Before we start, there are two schools of thoughts. Some people say protective styles should not be done with extensions. And other people say protective styles should be done with extensions, hair extensions. Now, these people are saying that if you do protective styles with hair extensions, you will not have access to your hair. They want to have access to their hair. They want to be able to moisturize their hair. They want to be able to wash their hair at least once in a month. If they are keeping their protective style for 3 months, they should be able to wash it. They should be able to moisturize it. This will help. They are also saying that they will be able to reduce the quantity of products that they put in, the quantity of products that they use on their hair, and cut costs. Now, this school of thought is saying that if you use extensions for your protective styling, for instance, box braids, that your hair will be protected from environmental damage, your hair will be protected from excessive manipulation, your hair will be protected from heat, your hair will be protected for that period that you will be keeping your hair, So now let's look at these 5 protective hairstyles and decide which one we will go with. First of all, you need to understand that growth is not the problem, and that is why anytime you cut your hair, it will still grow back. So retaining length is the problem. Now, talking about protective styles, it is important that you also note that how long you keep the protective style is very important. It is important you keep your protective style for a period of 2 to 3 months so that it will work. And how you take down your protective style is very important. How you take it down, how you install it, reducing manipulation is also very important when it comes to protective hairstyles. So like I said, we are going to explore 5 protective hairstyles, which include...
If you're always on the move, box braid is a good protective style for you. But one thing you should note is that the quantity of hair extensions that you're using for your box braid, you're using to braid a particular portion of hair, should not be far bigger than the portion of hair you are using it to braid, such that the weight of the box braid will not be pulling on the portion of hair in that area. It can weaken your hair shaft and it can weaken the hair follicles. If you are using a large amount of hair extension on a smaller portion of hair, I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but you should try and avoid that. So box braid are good protective styling for people who are always on the move, such that your hair will always be looking nice and it's easily protected from environmental damage, and it can easily be maintained, and you have access to your scalp. You can wash it monthly if you are keeping that style for like 3 months. The next protective style is cornrow, and this happened to be my favorite of all of them. One beautiful thing about cornrow is that it involves less manipulation when you are putting it on, and when you're taking it down, it also involves less manipulation depending on how you go about it. And there are different ways you can style your cornrow, and you can put on a wig. You can use a wig when you are carrying your cornrow, so you can also pull different looks out. So cornrow is actually an amazing protective style. Another beautiful thing is that you can wash your hair and you can moisturize. You can wash your hair once a month, moisturize once a week. You'll be able to get access to your hair. That is one thing with cornrow. So for the time that I braided my hair in cornrows, I actually enjoyed it because I was able to use my DIY products and do a lot of things on my hair. And the next one is twist out. This is also another good protective styling. The only difference between this and cornrow is that you do not get to put on wigs when your hair is twisted out. You can only use a wig in this situation depending on the volume of your hair, if your hair is not so long. But if your If you have so much hair, then putting on a wig will be kind of difficult. But I love twist outs. They are good protective styles. Another protective style is weave installation. You can also install a weave as a protective style, but make sure that you avoid leave outs. Avoid leave outs entirely, because that portion that you will leave out is going to suffer extensively. It will never be the same length with the rest of your hair. It will receive so much treatment like heat, because you will constantly style it. That portion of hair will also experience so much manipulation, so much combing, which can result in hair breakage, hair loss, and you might start experiencing traction alopecia around that area. The last one on my list is crochet. Crochets are very good. The fact that you braid the hair and install the crochet on it is a very good protective styling. But the issue I have with crochets as a protective styling is that if I have to care for my hair the period that I'll be keeping my protective style, if I have to wash it, I personally will not like to wash crochet on my hair. I would prefer to take the crochet down and then wash my hair. Aside that, crochet is still a beautiful protective styling method. So depending on your lifestyle and the little information that I have provided here, you should be able to pick a protective style that will work for you. Thank you. Kindly subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.